The doorway remained locked, though the glyph over it seemed as if it swirled, moving in a way that Laric knew was mostly his imagination. He could sense that energy radiating when he focused on some deep part of himself, feeling for the potential he knew he needed to find inside him. "Are you just going to stand there in front of it?" Malcolm asked. "I'm debating," Laric said. "What's to debate? You either need to open it and see what's inside, or you don't." "I'm just trying to decide if there's anything I need to do in there." He didn't say it, but his concern was whether there would be anything he would be able to do. As far as he knew, Talia had returned through the portal after escaping, but she was now trapped. If it worked, she wouldn't be able to escape from this makeshift prison, though he didn't know if it would be enough to hold her. After all, she was a mage gifted in ways he was not. She taught him some of the spellcraft forms that he knew. Well, she taught him all the forms that he knew. Without her, Laric wouldn't have been able to create nearly as much power, and he might not have discovered the truth about his potential. "Think about what your grandmother would have done here," Malcolm said. Laric glanced at him, a smile coming to his face. "My grandmother might not have been a part of any of this. I'm still trying to understand what she had done with it." Had the dragon rider survived, Laric might have gotten those answers. But Malinar had sacrificed himself so that Laric and his friends could defeat the mages, and so that the dragon would survive. He turned his attention to the glyphs on the door. After Talia had disappeared, they hesitated to go through the portal, partly because he didn't know if there would be a way for Talia to overwhelm them. He didn't think she would have been able to move past the glyphs. Those glyphs were a type of power that even the mages didn't know, but he worried that she might have tried to overpower them nonetheless. "The key seems intact," he said, though it was mostly to himself. "That was the first thing I tried to detect. If she did something here, it would show up that way, but it doesn't seem like she did." "Then let's make a point of ensuring that she won't get out of this," Malcolm said. That was the first thing Laric wanted to do, too, but there was a concern that even if he were to do that, he might run into a different type of danger. What if she were to figure out a way to overpower them? What would they be able to do anyway? The glyph-marked entrance to the cave seemed to be secured and fully locked, at least as far as he could tell. He couldn't identify any weakness, but then again, Laric didn't have enough experience with such things to know whether or not he was even testing it correctly.